Imrik is about to lightning strike the hell out of Ulthuan. I'm going to make so many battles right now. Here's the thing. All we need to do, we just got a bunch of settlements to tier 5. All we need to do is build. We need to hold the ground and we need to build. This needs to get upgraded to a Dragon Keep. This needs to get upgraded to a Tower of Mages. And I think this needs to get upgraded to Sanctuary of Asurian. Let's look at this, actually. We still have to sack one settlement. We've had that forever. Tower of Mages, Sanctuary of Asurian, Dragon Keep, Warded Walls, Amphitheater, Seaport. Okay, so we could do this almost anywhere.
Strategy beyond compare.
Strategy.
My visions predict failure.
I am their doom.
What you got? What you got for me? A lightning strike.
No contest at all. Prince
Oh, oh, the lightning strike.
No.
This guy's not too bad. What is he? We can fight this.
Shall wake.
We can fight this with ease. We have Heart of the Flame. We could just grab Stand Your Ground. Is not terrible of a choice. None of these guys are rank 7. So yeah, let's do that. Heart of the Flame affects the Dragon Princes and the Dragons, which are the ones that are all high enough to actually be affected by it. You don't matter. You, I think, are getting expeditious. Part of me wants to put this guy in a Thilmar Chariot at this point, but...
Easy prey. I'll win. I always...
How this is a 50%, I have no idea. Everything is going to choke point through here, and it's going to get ripped apart. Dragon Prince is on one side. Dragon Prince is on the other side. Here I am, stuck in the middle with 7 dragons.
Orders.
6 dragons. Sorry, my bad.
Waiting. I am ready.
You can go here and here. What do they have? Carabids, War Hydras, a couple of Dark Shards, a couple of Dark Riders, and some Dark Rider repeater crossbows, which have what, 92 speed? They're just faster than the Dragon Princes, but not by much. Let's get you guys up there. Let's get you guys up there.
Prince Imrik.
Let's get you guys just stepping ahead just a smidgy. Just a smidge. We've got this nice little hill coming down here, so they're going to get the charge bonus coming down, but we're going to get a really good line of sight on them with all of our archers. Let's put you guys in here. These are the guys I got to be careful with more than anyone else. I'm a little worried about these big guys. I don't really know. Anti-large, scaly squin, scaly squin, scaly skin. They are anti-large though, so they could do some serious damage to my Dragon Princes. Let's do this and this. You guys are gonna go up here, and you're probably both gonna go for them. Let's grab some bonus flaming damage. Let's keep you guys moving. I don't want you caught up like that. Holy... Excuse me? What? Okay. Of course, it's a Black Arc. So he has all his Black Arc abilities. And proceeded to use them all on my Dragon Princes. We're really in a bad position here. I've managed to split their army in half, which is quite good, but let's talk you guys.
Caledor's fury.
Because we're really not doing any of this correctly right now, or using any of our abilities in any manner of effective ways. These Dragon Princes have got to go, boys. Got to go.
Moving out. Moving out. Of course. Kill them. Setting forth.
Dragon princes.
They can't seem to get out of here, eh?
Sithon seal. Kate.
Enemy lord is wounded.
Behold as I march.
Let's move you guys up there. All of our dragon princes up here are getting torn up.
We away.
They're doing okay. Actually, I changed my mind.
Slay them.
Why don't you do this?
The dragons roar.
This. 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 This.
Dragon prince. Dragon's rage.
Not playing a great dragon game here. The Black Arc abilities just do so much damage. Honestly, I think if they were to nerf anything right now, I would recommend it being that. Oh, amazing. We didn't lose them.
Kill them. I cannot. They are
I'm going to take the heal.
Imrik. Carried by waves.
I do not want to mess around here with keeping those guys alive. Speed of Surian. I'm actually going to grab that. This guy is about as beef as he can be. I'm going to grab the Ward of Hoeth because I'm assuming that those effects count as missile damage or as spell damage. So we'll grab Foe Seeker on you and let us. This is now just a transport ship. It's not a Black Arc.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
But we're just going to rush out and sink it real fast. Probably going to have to fight it again.
I'll win.
It's
I
too
always do.
too likely I will lose my Dragon Prince if I auto resolve. Sadly.
My power is
Bonk,
yours.
bonk, 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 bonk. 1, 2, 3. Let's go forward.
Orders.
Yeah, this is gonna be a. We're just gonna Dragon Town this.
And Louis, Orion, and Louis.
Patience for these chumps, I do not have. Haven't used one of these in a while. Kind of nice.
Prince Imrik.
Oh, let's drop a chain lightning down here.
Volcano.
Let's drop one of those down here.
The light of Caledor.
Oh, I guess we'll drop one of these down here.
Then to my
Looks like you got a breath to use. You've got a breath to use. I guess we need to attack because they're also just shooting us with arrows and doing quite a bit of damage. Really? You're gonna do that? Now, we shouldn't have to chase them down, but I'm so paranoid about it that I'm going to let my guys just have a little bit of fun.
Caledor's glory. To let the
Execute.
trees follow.
Campaign line of sight bonus?
Raise sail.
I don't like the range on these guys.
No way. Crown Prince.
What I would like to do right here is force march onto the beach
darkness will never conquer light.
so we can heal. This doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to be the best idea. We're going to blade shield here.
We will still their dark hearts.
Do you think that'll let me land?
Make for the horizon. Cease this.
I mean, this guy won't be an issue.
Do not order me.
Marathi could reach me, so 2 of them could reach me.
No, ill considered. Never. Short-sighted.
That guy could probably reach me. Maybe it's too risky.
Dragon Prince. As you were.
You know what? I'll land next turn. I think it's too
Can
risky.
I offer assistance?
These guys are almost up, almost a full army. You have hit level 5. Dreadrock. A seaport will be one of the buildings we need. If I upgraded this to warded walls, that's another. And then we just need 1 more. Which is probably gonna be built somewhere else. Oh, we're so close to winning this. 1 more turn here, and we upgrade the Tower of Mages. We're 5 turns away from winning. Assuming we can defend these 2 settlements against all of these armies, we win in 5 turns.
Your mind.
Which is a pretty big if. You're gonna stay right here.
For honor.
Son of Ulthuan.
You're gonna, it doesn't matter what you do. You're good. You're good.
The winds
Who hasn't
are
moved?
rising.
You haven't moved. If I could get down here, I would stop these guys from racing across to my settlements. But I think instead what I will do is I will hit this big guy here
Our
and block
enemies
his army. Because he's the only one who's a real threat coming in that way.
Greatest of the Dragon Princes.
No.
I will not.
These Dragon Princes are really beat up, eh? Pretty beat up. Okay, let's do it. Spy networks, +5 Diplo with everybody.
I refuse this insolence.
Never.
All right.
Imrik.
All right. All right. These guys are both Force March. Marathi is on her own. I have...
Dragon Rider.
You're right. This is a beach, hey? I could have absolutely gotten into the city just then. So dumb. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb. That's a building? A special building? Ooh, provides Garrison, Moon Dragon, and Star Dragon. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be nice. How long would that take to build? 4 turns.
The
All right, all right.
Phoenix.
That is 1 Black Arc, and I think it's the only one. So if I
Darkness will never conquer light.
fight the Black Arc first.
The Star Lance strikes.
Lightning Strike.
Let us wake
I'm gonna fight
the
him manually.
dragons. Prince Imrik.
And you know what? Our mage, our flaming mage is on a dragon. So I can do things like be really cheeky. And just immediately start ripping through them with spells. Are these feral cold ones? Cold one Dread Knights, yeah.
Menlui! Araya Menlui! Winds of magic rise! Following Ethua.
Ooh. I can use this Vine Dragon scale the moment they all get within range. And they won't be able to move any further, so they'll just get shot to pieces.
Going.
I like that idea. I like that idea very much. Thank you, please. Ooh, this is going to be really effective. It's going to hit all of these Cold One Dread Knights.
Forward. Battle awaits.
A glorious challenge.
Dare I say, super effective.
Ready. Making my way. Ethua.
Let's grab all of these guys.
For us
and these guys and do that. Then we can do this. And we can also do this.
Done. Crown Prince moving.
And then I think we can do this.
The Knight of Caledor.
And like that.
Mage.
Oh no! Get out of there, it's gonna blow. That was actually not too bad. We didn't get hit too badly by that. Ooh, Dragon Princess. Y'all gotta get out of there.
We away.
I never wanted you in the fight.
Dragon Princes. Prince Imrik.
Yeah, I think that pretty much settled it. Open fire, lads. They are force march, so they won't be able to get away. I'm just gonna let my arrows take those shots. We had 26 losses. I am gonna take the heal because we gotta wipe out these other guys. Campaigner on Imrik, perfect vigor, which we already had. Campaign movement range and attrition.
Strategy.
All nice stuff. We actually get to start taking other things now. I'm gonna grab sword player. You don't matter, you can grab blocker army, and you can grab Ward of Loic. So I'm gonna wipe out this army because they're also on force march. I am not gonna fight this one. I'll take the heal though. Oh, this is so much better now. This is so much better now that Imrik is here. We'll grab Indomitable. That's the last thing for him. And we will grab... I'm actually going to get metal shifting right now. Even though I keep forgetting to use his spells.
Will prevail.
Marathi's going to run. She's going to get an insane movement range.
Beyond reason.
And then we're going to pop right in here.
Only the Asur may enter.
And I think we got to do this.
No disturbances.
Oh. Excuse me? I know this is a glitch. It's annoying because it's like I landed, I wouldn't have went into force march if I knew it wouldn't let me into the city. You should be able to move into the city with force march doing that. You should actually just be able to go right into the city if you're right next to it, but you just played yourself. Yeah, that's why I very quickly hit load there, because I'm just like, that's not happening. Otherwise, we're in a force march against 3 armies. You know?
Imrik.
This is really dumb what happened with Marathi here too, but
Inconceivable.
yeah, this is hilarious that it won't let me in. Obviously, like, I'm really...
Definitely not.
Okay, this army is trash.
No.
This army is pretty trash.
You waste my time.
This army's a little bit better, but it's also pretty heavily wounded.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
I'm gonna grab Earthblood.
Foolish request.
31%.
No.
Relent now.
I don't think I can do that. So I'm just like, these guys are on force march. These guys are on raid. So they're both going to be winded in battle. These guys are going to be tired. These guys are going to be winded and they're reinforcements. So they're going to take a long time to get to them. This army is at full strength. But I don't know if I can hit them and make it back. And obviously then I'm worried about things coming in from White Peak, because this garrison, there's no way this garrison is healed. Yeah, it's not. Oh boy. I guess let's start building this Hall of Dragons.
Imrik.
Imrik for sure needs to land
Sail forth.
because he's going to heal up a ton, and even better than healing up a ton, is that he can
Dragon Rider. Strategy.
hire another dragon. I also wanted to put dragon princes in here. I'm just a little hesitant doing it right now because these guys are all so weak. I could merge two of these guys together and put in the dragon princes to fill the gap. We don't even have the money. Let's not do that.
The Oath Keeper.
I'm surprised we had the money to do what we just did. And this guy is going to block this one army that has an actual army. You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. This is really the play. Catching these guys out on a force march.
Your command.
Sword masters are going to chew through dread spears, no problem. Black Ark Corsairs will get absolutely dummied by Sisters of Avalorn. The problem is it's just like there's so many of them,
Cease this.
and he has this coming in. If this guy had lightning strike, this would be a no-brainer, but he don't. And instead, I think we're going to have Imrik fighting all three of these armies at once. But he'll do it with a huge wall of Lothern Sea Guards with shields.
Warrior Supreme.
This will fail.
And they're pretty wounded.
Never.
The Druchii will fall.
It's the vigor in battle that's the real thing.
The goddess forbids it.
None of those guys could take sword towards
I
at all.
serve the king.
Okay. Okay. I might actually do this.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
That's not going to work if we merge.
High Elves.
If we do this, we have a chance to kind of first strike them here, wipe out half this army. Even if we take a bunch of casualties, I think this is going to be worth it. These armies aren't, because we blocked that army, they can't get in to take Tor Sathai. The other ones are too weak. I am worried that all three of these, even with the defense that we have here, especially with Marathi just outside,
Lethal grace.
we'd run a risk. Meanwhile, if they're this tired in battle, everyone's gonna get to just pick apart their entire army.
Asur.
I'm gonna do it.
The Asur follow strength.
The key thing here is we absolutely have to take the top of this hill.
Orders understood.
Basically, our only chance is if we can manage to hold this little line and not get totally screwed by the trees.
Restoring order.
Which, honestly, I think we are going to get screwed by, so I'm not sure what to do. Let's just start hitting you guys with everything we got. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. This is going to be a bad time. I can promise you that. Ooh, I can promise you that.
Brave and true.
You need to go against them. You need to do that. You need to do this. You need to probably get right about here.
Ready. Orders.
You guys are all on skirmish, which is not what I wanted.
Seeking the foe.
Let's put you like that, like that, like that.
Quickly now. Can I be praised?
The dragons are doing okay. What we do need to do is drop things like a purple sun in here.
Winds of magic rise.
We will also nerf those guys. And I think probably a little heal on these sword masters because they seem to be getting chewed up pretty bad. Okay, you guys got to get up. You guys got to get in. Let's find that War Hydra, please.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
It will be done.
Loremaster of Power.
Yes.
White Tower Guardian.
Ooh.
St. Louis Signer.
I don't like those Doomfire Warlocks. I don't like them one bit. I would like to get these dragons out of here.
White lions.
These white lions are really holding the line right now, but I think I also need them to move back because we have a whole other wave of troops coming in that we are not super prepared with for.
Master, advance.
Outward mage.
Oh, let me get that. Let me get that right there.
Abjure.
Just move forward that tiny little bit you need to get that working. You know what? I got no choice. These dragons have got to come in here and start doing some fear effects.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Yes.
Ooh, War Hydras.
Cleanse the land.
Ooh, War Hydras. We got a set of units down here. Let's get them in.
Advance.
These guys can come up. This guy seems to be... I don't know who he is shooting anymore. One of our lore masters, one of our heroes went in chasing a War Hydra, it looks like.
To war.
And he is paying for it.
To battle. At once.
If you guys could all shoot that Hydra, I'd really appreciate it. My dragons are starting to get dunked really bad, so they got to get out. The white lions can get back in, maybe. Oh, we're starting to take the damage now, boys. And all of our mages are gone because all of these Hydras have come smashing through and just absolutely slayed our troops, which is what we were basically afraid of happening.
For order. Outward mage.
Okay. All right. You're still alive.
Lakoi Sarior.
You're going to have to cast that. And that.
Scython.
And then you're going to have to get out.
Onward.
Pull back.
For the Ever Queen.
You're going to have to shoot whatever you can get your fist on.
Orders. I accept.
Honestly, I think we're going to have to do this.
Moving out.
We go.
This guy is managing to do okay. I think I'm gonna have him probably be fleeing. I didn't even realize they had artillery back here. I think we're gonna move these guys because they're getting shot by a lot of different arrows right now. You need to move back. You need to move back. Please, please, please. You can reset.
It shall be done.
The poor Arcane Phoenix, I think, is getting stuck by a tree right here and can't figure out how to get out. Oh, and she got shot by the crossbows.
Guardian of Order. No.
Y'all need to move back. Y'all need to get out of there. Y'all need to get out of here. You guys are actually meant to be hunting a Hydra, but I don't know what happened. So, in the meantime, you can just flee.
My power is yours.
This is like okay. I could also just like flee. This is a thing I can still do.
Orders. It is done.
I don't know what these sisters are doing. They seem to be really having,
My power is yours.
really struggling to get any kind of line of sight here.
Acknowledged. For our
I'm gonna have to get these guys down on you. Ah, that's their hero. That's why.
The grave.
You know what? I wouldn't mind. You can get the shots off. No, take the war hydra. Take the war hydra. Take the war hydra. Ooh.
Sinner.
Of course! Moving out!
Moving out.
Couple sword masters left here. Yeah, not gonna be enough though.
Asset mage!
We did manage to kill their hero. That's nice.
On the head.
You're going over that way still, I think.
Upward mage!
If I can, I will hit another purple sun on these guys, but it's not looking super likely. I think these guys need to flee, if I'm gonna be totally honest.
Swordmaster of Hurt.
Calling the winds!
I might do a dragon breath on the back of these dread spears.
As you say. Without fail. Acknowledge.
I don't really want these guys being shot so badly.
Upward mage!
Pull back.
Yeah, we just lost the white lines there, so we better hit them with something big.
Swordmaster of Hurt. Acknowledged. Orders received. Pull back.
I think I want you guys to flee. In fact, I think I want everyone to flee. Except for that right there. I want to put a purple sun on those guys.
Ready, as you say.
Archers.
Maybe,
Going abroad.
maybe
We must retire.
I can get these archers to keep it together. They still got a lot of archers to fight is the problem.
Lawmaster. Going. Seal.
Assure Prince.
This guy can withdraw for sure.
Awaiting orders!
Archers.
Awaiting orders!
Draw back.
Yeah, no, I think we gotta flee everybody. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. It's time to go. We lost this fight. Let's go lick our wounds. We did a lot of damage, but we definitely lost it. Ooh, my entire front line is gone. And one set of sisters and one arcane phoenix. We kept all of our heroes though. We kept our dragons. Look, we did a ton of damage here.
I serve the king.
And
Ancestors forgive.
exactly what I hoped would happen.
We
This
will
army
fill
is
their dark hearts.
retreated perfectly back to the city so that they could replenish, which is just fantastic. I'm gonna grab magical reserves here. Yeah. Now we are gonna start recruiting like... We're not gonna start recruiting at all, are we? We have no money.
Lethal grace given form.
We have no money because we're building all this stuff.
Darkness will never conquer light.
I think I have to pause on those.
How can I assist you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we kind of have to. I can
serve
probably
the king.
keep building the iron. Yeah, sure.
Imrik.
Sure. But this is quite good now. These guys are useless. These guys are basically useless. These guys are already wounded.
Your mind.
We lost a lot of troops, but that was worth it for sure. Research is available. Yeah, we are the last bastion of Ulthuan right now. And we are really, really holding on. 17. Geez, we still have other troops we can fill this army with. That is 5 sword masters, and we have 4 sisters. I'd probably just put a bunch more sisters in here. Truth be told, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Caledor's champion.
I think that's what we'll do. Let's move Imrik up this way.
Seat of power.
I'll plop him in here, let him fully heal up these dragon princes. We do have the Fireborn to get, but I have to get rid of his sisters in order to put them in. And I don't want to do that. We don't have the money. We don't have the money. I don't know what I'm thinking. We don't have the money. That's upgrading. That's upgrading. That's upgrading. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. Once all three of those tick. Oh my god, we still need to sack one city. We need to sack exactly one city. And then 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. So Dreadrock is, sorry. 1, 2, 3 turns away. Ball's Anvil is 3 turns away.
Crown Prince.
We can reach White Peak next turn and fight 1,000 troops. And then we can sack White Peak and we'll get the win.
Go the way.
This is so bonkers. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You guys are fully healed, so who is Weir?
Stands with them.
Short-sighted.
This should be
Master of
easy.
tricks. The dragon shall.
I guess we'll attack you first. Oh, really? We can just do that?
They will know Caledor's name. I decree death. No contest at all. These fools have no chance.
Goodbye. And
They'll
you
thrive under my rule.
know what?
Join the kingdom of dragons.
It is Ulthuan, so we might as well take it back, you know, and at least this way we heal. Armor of Fortune. Does this not trigger a chapter objective? Yes. At the beginning of my next turn.
Strategy beyond compare.
Valor of Ages. We'll also just grab Hard to Hit on him. Oh my god, they've all just like gained so much experience from this. Indomitable. Immortal. That's Imrik. You don't matter. You don't matter. You are just recharging and protecting the city.
At your service.
Which, just in case we're going to get the Hall of Dragons on. Why not? Let's grab all of it.
Druchii will fall.
Brave son
You don't matter. You could be put to use. But we have no money, so you won't be. I'm in fact going to move you back this way. That's it. That's it. That's everybody. No one here is really high enough level for to benefit from that. Here comes Malekith. Here comes Malekith. With 3 420 stacks. That's a lot. And you know what? They're stopping me from building. Which means that every turn they attack is another turn that we have to live. Another extra turn that we have to live. There's no way they can take that city, though. Close. Guys, we're so close.
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my guidance, your tremendous power grows, as if driven by some divine power. Your enemies tremble before you.
Oh,
Darkness
and
will never
amazing.
conquer
Look,
light.
I can actually reach Malekith in a
Dragon
single turn.
strikes.
Ooh, let's just grab, oops, not you. Level Blade Shield.
The Druchii will fall.
Oh, he backed out.
By the White Tower. They shall know suffering.
Loyalty is all.
Loyal prince.
We will still their dark hearts.
Let's do that.
Imrik.
They can't possibly. Even with 4 armies.
Forget yourself.
They're wounded armies. He doesn't have a black arc. This is 2 armies and a souped up
Caledor
garrison.
wakes.
Darkness will never conquer light.
Do we have the money to do this? 18. No, we don't. Oh my god, I don't care about any of these guys anymore.
Smash it to ruins.
Is it just like non-stop level up? Okay. Okay. 1 turn at Dreadrock. We do got the promenade maxed out, which should be... We've got that, we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. We have 1 of the 3. The seaport is coming next turn. We had 8,000 gold. We could actually just upgrade that, which is what we really should have done. And I think it's going to give us 1 last big fight. We got 2 turns. We got to survive. I don't think he can win against these guys. Oh my god, there's so many armies. He didn't attack though. So I can lightning strike all them on Imrik. They sieged the city to stop me from winning by another turn, but now I can go ping, 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 and just lightning strike all of them. Lightning strike auto resolve over and over again. This is a really cool ending, like securing your home province and then having to sail home to Ulthuan to be like the last bastion of the elves, and you're a bunch of dragons doing it. Like, super, super cool way for this final fight to go. All right, look, here's the deal. All of these guys here.
I am their doom.
This guy's like, oh, look at all these reinforcements I have. Oh no!
I'll win.
Bonk.
I always do.
You
And we'll heal.
My loyalty is rewarded.
This is gonna be a ton of money incoming, by the way.
We will still their dark hearts.
Who do I want to hit here? In what order?
You waste my time.
Malekith is the obvious one,
Dragon princes.
but he's also going to be the only one that's like a real fight. Indomitable. All right, let's
Bring
get
them
him.
death.
Lightning strike. We gotta fight it.
The dragons.
Okay, big threats, Malekith. Second big threat, Caster. Everything else, not so bad. We're not in a great spot. You know what, actually? I'm gonna do this. Move these dragon princes over. I'm just gonna bend my line a little bit here to give us a bit more protection. This way they can't come in on this side. And we're kind of guarded by all of our cavalry on this side. Let's send you forward first. The mage seems to be a pretty good opening play, especially when we can do things like the burning head.
Seeking the foe. Onward. Scython, hear me.
Oh, we are taking some damage though from those shades. Unsurprisingly. Youch. Actually, she's got to go way back here. The cool thing is that I can use the Embers of the Phoenix once she is within range and give a nice huge buff to everybody. We are getting Malekithed up pretty bad. Let's start sending these dudes out. Malekith is down already, which is pretty nice. And our Dragon Princes should be able to clean up a lot of this mess. What's really nice is that the dragons are keeping everybody kind of like within archer range. So the archers can just work their magic. And what magic it is. And now that we're back in the air, we can start puking out breath weapons. For those that are in the air, that is. Okay. You can go for you. You can go for you. Oh, she's flying, is she? That is not a safe place to be when you're fighting this many dragons. Flying is a terrible place to be.
Caledor's fury.
And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, the rest of this is just cleanup crew.
Dragon Princess. Never fear.
I am going to send up all of these guys to clean up as many kills as they can. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to just heal. Because everything else is going to be gravy on top of that. War Banner. We get passive ability of Frenzy now on Imrik as well. We're going to grab Valor of Ages to do extra damage to Dark Elves. Our Fire Mage just hit max level. That's our first character at max level in this campaign, which is kind of nice to be doing that on what is effectively the last turn. These guys are force marched. Lightning Strike.
Have no chance.
We're starting to take some damage now because we've done a lot of Lightning Strikes in a row.
I serve the king. Crown Prince.
These guys have moved, so they shouldn't be able to move again, and we're getting reinforcements. So they should get trashed pretty quick. Mulgo, you have everything you need unless you want an Ilthilmar chariot, but I don't think you want that, buddy. I think we're just going to grab increased trade for his last couple levels. This guy is going to grab Woundmaker. We're going to come over here.
Dragon strikes.
He does get to retreat.
Seeking glory.
A little cheeky.
Easy prey.
We are going to have to fight it.
Dragons.
We are going to have to fight it, but this will wipe out the last of the armies, so... I think these guys can go straight up the hill. These guys can go up the hill. These guys can all go up. Sorry, these guys cannot. My noble and my lore master do need to stay in the back a little bit. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to flat charge. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's boogie. Imrik. Hit him with everything you got, Imrik. Maybe don't hit the Blackguard, though. That's probably not the best idea. We're going to get these Dragon Princes back. These guys can flee.
Prince Imrik. Caledor's chosen.
Not sure what's going on. It looks like all of our dragons have stopped moving.
Fury of the Forge God.
That's okay, though. Those guys can attack the Blackguard. I'm going to just do another one of these burning heads over here. Rip through these guys. Enemy Lord is dead. We're going to move our mage back because I'm a little bit scared of them. And then you go here, you go here, you go here, and you go here.
Serve the king.
This big guy, you can go there. These guys, you can go there. They are winning. We're actually going to torch these dread spears with a little ice breath. Or whatever star breath that might be. That should be it. Bingo. They double moved, so we don't have to chase them down. Imrik, just with an army of dragons, one after the other. What do you think? We go for them? I think we can reach them. It's really hard to say, but you know what? How is this not forest? Come on. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to set an ambush.
Mastery of stealth.
Just for fun. You can upgrade. I don't think there's anything else left to build on like the map. Just in case, let's grab that. And then, yeah, who cares? You can have this. Any of these? Sure. There's no other elves left, so it doesn't really matter if we take a Diplo hit. I mean, Teclis is getting a little cranky, but he wants a defensive alliance anyway. I'll take it. White Peak, they can have it. I can't believe this. He's moved past Imrik and he's sieged the settlement again. And he has tried to fight me here with all three of his guys, including the guys that are sieging the settlement. This is one of the most annoying things in the world.
Step back.
I am going to retreat. That's kind of a bit far, don't you think? That seems like that was a bit far on a retreat, hey? Oh my god, he's got more armies coming. That did break the siege. Is the one bit of good news that came from that. Oh, my lore master. He's been killed. Settlement looted, settlement lost, settlement scheme, spirit, factions. One turn.
Glory awaits.
And this guy's strong enough.
Easy.
These guys are on force march.
Lethal grace.
We can back them up with the other army if we need.
Beyond compare.
Lightning strike.
Let us wake
Auto
the
resolve.
dragons. Lesser beasts,
Heal.
fit only for serfs.
While we're here,
Boundless
we lost our guy, so let's put in these dragon princes. Let's grab Lord of Dragons. This guy is at level 40. He has everything he wants. Increased trade. We got another force march army here. Lightning strike. Delete.
I always do.
Heal. We have another force march army here.
Warrior supreme. The star lance.
Oh, we're actually out of movement speed. We have 1 point. This is the final level. So we did manage to max out Imrik right at the very end. Potential to get missile resist, but also weapon strength plus 10 adds like 63. Let's just do that. Imrik, you're fine. You are also fine. These guys can actually probably just move out right now. In fact, they absolutely can. Nothing here can... Oops. Oops. That's fine.
Can I offer assistance?
How come Imrik got too far there that he didn't get to participate? That's a bit silly.
For Caledor.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Yeah,
A
you know what?
simple crusade.
Marching out.
Let's just do that.
How can I assist you?
Oh, I probably should actually see what they're doing on their turns. Assault garrison failure. All right, that's it. That's win. As long as they didn't attack Falls Anvil, just then we won. So, or Torso Thigh, because we will need both of them.
Do not squander the...
Go away, let me win the campaign. Oh, very good. This has been now like we've been crushing through the hardest campaigns. We just did Marcus. We did Skarsnik a while back. This is now Imrik. I think those are considered to be the 3 hardest campaigns right now.
Moments can be spared, but no more.
You know, outside of just like the awful playing as Beastmasters, because that's not enjoyable for anybody. Wolfric is probably pretty hard.
Dark hearts.
Phoenix King and Acer Prince achievements. Oh my god. Okay, so what happened in this campaign? It was pretty straightforward actually. We took the Dragon's Tooth there. We built that up as kind of our first main base. Then we took this little side settlement and we started building up walls on our home, the Fortress of Vorag. We did a lot of back and forth around here. We had roving Savage Orc armies and we had roving Beastmen armies. And then we also just had like the Eshin guys that were hiding everywhere. So it actually took us like a fair bit to lock down this area. We kind of took it and then we had to go back and then we lost it and we took it again and then we had to go down to Dragon Isles and then we lost it again and then we had to go up. We did a lot of bouncing around between these 3 provinces, and this is really where the bulk of the Imrik campaign goes on. Apparently Imrik thinks it's child's play, so you can see we actually lost a city here to, I think it was Grimgor, or maybe Beastmen came in and then Grimgor took it, but we didn't really have anything in this settlement, and we did have the walls on both of these too, the Fortress of Vorag and Darkhold, and that's really kind of where we made our front line. We fought a lot of garrison battles early campaign, and honestly it was being able to build walls, being able to build the garrisons in those 2 settlements was absolutely what won us, because we could just have Imrik bounce around in these back 2 provinces that were kind of safe from anything else. And you know, darkness never gonna conquer light. Does this happen when I just like go over the event feed? Like Malice was super fast. Honestly, I think we've manually fought 1 fight with him, and then we just cleaned up the islands really quickly. You can see while we started taking this was when, I think it was the Savage Orc army, the Skull Takers. They kept coming back through here and burning down these settlements. We also had a few like rebellions spawning. Public order is pretty hard to maintain in early game, but the key to it seems to be if you get a good noble. The Druchii will fall. If you get a good noble and you can slap on some of the followers, you can easily pump out +11 public order return from a single noble, which is obviously it's going to be better than even like a maxed out plaza. I think only adds +12. So you can kind of use a noble as a mobile building, a mobile public order building, which is what I did. I had like almost the entire campaign. I had a noble that just went between these 2 major provinces, the Dragon Isles and Noblar, and that kept them from flipping. We did the same thing here actually in Caledor. Caledor, we didn't have a public order building in, but we just summoned a noble who again gave like a standard +6 to his area, and then we slapped another like +5 public order guy on him. Okay, so at this point we had taken Caledor. We had kind of locked down our home province. This is around the time I think we went to war with Grimgor, and the elves or the dwarves and Grimgor were kind of 50-50 against each other for a lot of this, but they had managed to carve in and really split Grimgor's forces in half, which meant that they didn't have much of a fight to put up over here. Honestly, I don't even think we actually fought one of Grimgor's armies the entire time. We just kind of took a couple of his settlements, and then we saw the dwarven shield here, so we went, our cause is true, let's go fight some Skaven. We made our way up through Wolf County, secured all of this, and then actually started burning down all of the settlements up here, simply because Rictus clan nests, you can actually see they have all this territory. This is like a minor NPC faction. NPC Skaven faction, and they took this entire zone, and we're doing pretty well. Yeah, you can see we took Wolflands without much of a fight, and then it should show we start burning down this. At that point, yeah, Clan Moors had started really building up. I hoped to pit Clan Moors against Grimgor, but really, I don't know what they did. Like, I don't know who Clan Moors was fighting. It seemed like they just went around occupying ruins, picking off minor powers, and we're happy to do that. They occupied a whole ton of territory. They could have been really dangerous if they went to war with anybody. You know, Krokgar had this, but didn't go to war with them. Liberis had this. These two were basically spatting back and forth, but also trading with me, so I was making a ton of money. Does Tilia maybe owns this? I can't tell. Anyway, Krokgar cleans it up. Liberis basically sits up here in Nagashazar the whole time. Once we take the Wolflands and we burn down this, we peel Imrik back.
Still their dark hearts.
We decide we're going to still their dark hearts. So we head over to Grimgor and the Western Badlands, and we don't even get in a fight. Like, the dwarves are so strong, they've kind of locked off. They don't have to deal with all these Skaven clans that I'm fighting, so they just decide to push out into the Western Badlands and wipe out Grimgor in the next couple of turns. Again, I still don't know what happens to Clan Moor. I would expect that the dwarves would have started fighting them, but isn't really the case. I think border princes
will never conquer light.
Are way up here, but you know, darkness is never going to conquer light, so they're fighting vampires. And you can see the invasion of Ulthuan starts around now, about turn 90. Often it starts a little bit earlier. There was a few times that they kind of made inroads but got pushed out, made inroads, got pushed out. But here is when they really, like, they took this northern strip and then it just all started crumbling. Lothern managed to get like one confederation with Yvresse, but then just like couldn't make the rest of the fight. You can see here the Dawi are moving in on the rest of the Western Badlands, same time that these two are moving in on Ulthuan. We have our one strip here, which really just does become the Bastion. The light against the darkness. It would be kind of fun to continue this campaign and just see if we can completely retake back Ulthuan. That is the long victory. But I think it would just be like a grind against non-stop, constant waves of Dark Elves. I can't imagine it would be an enjoyable experience for anybody. It does look like Chaos has burned down a large chunk of Negorond. This might have been, yeah, look at this actually. This is the legendary Chaos invasion. You can see they've made pretty big dents in Negorond's home territory. But they've taken so much of Ulthuan, I guess it doesn't really matter. Over here, I have no idea. It doesn't look like even Norska has been pushed out. The Empire seemed pretty strong the entire time. Corone has a bunch. You know, Druchii are going to fall. And that was kind of our MO. At this point, yeah, once we sailed across, it was all just about, like, can we hold down Caledor? Can we finish it? So... yeah, I'm not going to... we know what the rest of the turns look like. The one thing I want to look at... battles. Victories and losses is all of it. We lost 9 fights. Land battle defeat 1. Siege battle 1. Minor settlement 7. But I don't think we actually lost with Imrik a single battle. Because we kept the Sun Dragon the entire time. We kept the original Dragon Princes. We kept the Fire Mage. I don't think we ever really lost a battle with him. We did the first time we tried the campaign. You know, this was our second attempt. The first time we went like 15 or 20 rounds before restarting. But it's also because I had no idea how the quest battles went, and those dragon fights are really tough at the beginning. Oh my god. I am tired, and my voice is shot. Still my dark heart.